Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody is having a fantastic and a wonderful day. Still haven't set up the actual, let me play this game, let me do sound in background. Still haven't set that up yet, so that's why it keeps music. But anyway, zoom. Hello. Good evening. I hope you're all having a fantastic and a wonderful day. It is Wednesday. You have made it halfway through the week. Good job. Well done. Okay. Right. We're going to go straight into it because I realised when I came home today that I messed something up. Completely messed something up. And the episode of Timberborn that should have been out for today, I didn't actually upload. I thought I did last night. I didn't. I forgot. So, yeah. Wanderer, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. I need to get away to make this... There we go. Let's try that. Okay. Maybe. Is that right? Is that good? Is that good? Whoa, no, but don't move big. It's not what I want. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So yes. Yeah. Let's jump back into EVOSPACE and see what we're doing and what we're doing and how we're doing it and why we're doing it and what's going on with this. So we need to upgrade our 2 mines to steel. So yeah. Watching glider, digging videos. Alright, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, can we need more copper? Because this is not dealing with the copper properly. We need to upgrade our miners to steel, which means I need to steal some steel. Yoink. Right, those are all the iron we have, the copper we have, so boom. Let's see if we can't make some more steel drilling rigs. We're gonna need 2 more. That one, this one. So yeah. Norman, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day. This is just doing stone. Let's click this in, click. Right. Okay. So we want to grab this, and I would like to replace that if possible. So I need to rotate it around twice. Then do that. There we go. But and now on steel. Awesome. I do believe you don't have enough power now, though. Nope, you're at 50% power because we need to upgrade these Stirling engines to steel curtain engines. It's kind of like you don't upgrade them. You don't use like the old Stirling engines and upgrade them. You just I don't know what you do with the other ones. You just get rid of them, I guess. Okay. Let's also upgrade this one, shall we? It's got a copper furnace in it, which I don't need a copper furnace here. Yeah, we do not need a copper furnace here. Even for the yeah. I'll say even for the oh, maybe we do need copper furnaces. Hold on. 4, 8, 12. Maybe we do need copper furnaces. That's why I put copper furnaces there in the first place. Derp. Oh well. Right. Let's put them back. Oops. Boop. Okay. And what we'll do is we will come in here. We will grab our engines. And oh, can I?
Oh, I hate that hedgehog.
Robotics here hates a hedgehog. No. Right. Okay. So I need to go over here. Hold on. I need to go over here, and I need to copy one of these so that it's got the correct rotation. Then come back here and spin it round like this and go pop, pop, pop. And then go down here. Nope, that's wrong. There we go. Okay. So you should be running at full speed. Excellent. And you should run at full speed. Excellent. Okay. Cool. So it's one every 5 seconds. What do you need? You need one every 13 seconds. That means, yes, that should be enough. There should be more than enough to supply this. You want one every 13 seconds, don't you? You produce one every 3.3 seconds. 3, 6, 9, so that's 3 in 10 seconds. That's 4 in 13.3 seconds, and we have 3 up there. So this is running this just fine. Okay. Okay. You're still making us copper. Belts, the thing is, I don't... Oh, what's gone wrong here? What's gone wrong here? Upgrading to steel belts is not an upgrade. You don't actually upgrade them, you just replace them. It's kind of sad you don't upgrade the copper stuff, because once I've replaced all this copper stuff, I don't know what to do with it. Do I just throw it into a box and ignore it for the rest of the time? Is that what we do? Kind of guess so. Right, so, okay, with that done, we now are getting materials in. We do need to get some more materials, though. I want to put the scanner, which requires that. That requires silicon. Silicon, I don't know how to get. Haven't figured that one out yet. How does one get silicon? Where is that? In our... what's the button to bring the research up? I forgot what a research button is. I thought it was R, but R is recipes and T is creative mode. Uh, Jay's researches. Okay. Right. Bizarre. Anthony, hello, hello. Has to be crafted. Yes. We have the advanced circuit, but the advanced circuit, as I said, requires silicon. Yeah. To get silicon, one must create silicon oxide. And silicon oxide is created from sand in the steel separator. Okay. We do not have a steel separator because that is there and that comes off of gold wire. But this requires the ore washer. No, it requires advanced circuit boards, which we have. Why can't I research that? What's advanced circuit boards? Required by requirements is the ore washer. Oh, so I don't know which way the arrows are going here. It doesn't show you. Like, I thought you went up there and then back down again, but you don't. Apparently you go up. Okay, so we need electrolysis, and then from electrolysis we need to go up. Okay, right. Okay. Right, okay. So, but there are some other things we need to do as well. And that is, we need to make circuits so that we can feed the computer with circuits, because it doesn't have any circuits yet. So, we need to do that. Interesting enough that I looked this game up. There's only 50. Yeah, it's not an expensive game. But it stretches imagination. So, right. So yeah, because I was looking into circuits, but we need power. Yeah. Been playing the last 3 days. Ah, awesome, awesome. Although this is not really being taxed at all right now. Our coal coke system seems to be doing okay. Yeah. So yeah, should be okay. Right. So in that case, yeah, I would like better power production. I would like to get the steam turbine going at some point, but that's going to be in the future. First and foremost, let's do circuits so that we can put circuits into our computer, which is not necessarily going to be there. It could be down here. It's probably going to end up down here because that makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, you could put the you could put the furnaces upside down and have the heat come out downstairs and do that. I've just got them here downstairs, and then we're building the factory above. So yeah, the best power is a coke-fed furnace. Yeah, I suppose. EVOSPACE since 2019. Nice. It is a game that I've looked at a few times, but just never. The problem with it was that every time I read reviews on it, people always said the same thing: was that the game has no tutorial and requires more work. So that's kind of why I've sort of left it. Plus, I had loads of other games I was playing, You know, Factory Town was doing very well for me, and Timberborn is doing fantastically for me. I do need to do something else though. I do need to. I can't just rely on Timberborn to be the bread and butter. So yeah. About Twitch is currently being Twitch. Usually YouTube being YouTube rather than Twitch being Twitch. Better than YouTube being Twitch and Twitch being YouTube. That'd be very weird. Okay. So yeah, we'll put our computers down here because we can run the power to it, and we can always I was about to say we could always extend this out to get more power going, but we can always figure something out with more power going down here if we want more electricity. So and I can also extend this out with more coke over time as well. We want to go that way with coke, which means I don't want to go any further than this here. Okay, run a line along here, but there you go. Right, make sure I don't build that side there. I do want to change the floor as well at some point, but see. This is also really confusing. It's like okay, that's going to cost 42. It's going to cost 39 to build. Okay. It cost me nothing. It's free. That one was also free. Yeah, I think it's something to do in creative mode, but sometimes flooring just doesn't get consumed when you build it, which is fine. Yeah. I have 2 coal drills feeding 8 coal to coke makers, in turn feeding 3 furnaces 8 coke makers. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I mean, I'm not really sure how often. I mean, they're 100 seconds, aren't they? They take 10 every 100 seconds. So this can support 1.65 an item. Say 2, it can support 5, which is why I built 5. Probably more than that because it's 1.65 an item. But yeah, so we can also use the creosote for fuel as well. You can plug that into a fuel and use that to generate power. That's not right. What do we need to make chips? We need circuit boards, which means we're going to have to make ourselves an automated copper farm. Oop. And we need circuit boards, which requires wood, and wood needs a saw. Let's get a saw. Those as well. And requires wire. Wire comes directly from copper ingots, but I don't know how to produce wire. Where does one produce wire? Excuse me. That was not the right button, was it? Wire. We'll click it. Yeah, that's not working. Wire. In the copper assembler. Aha! We have a reason to use our copper assembler. Right, awesome. Okay. However, we need power for the cutting machine. Which, I don't think this is keeping up because I don't think the numbers. I don't think I balanced this correctly. So yeah, we're gonna need a tree dome. I have one here. What does the tree dome require? Fluid input. Oh, okay, so we need to pump water for that. Okay. And this is just to make the first lot of circuits. There's then advanced circuits which use the other circuits. And then I assume the other circuits actually do use the previous ones as well. Let's have a quick nosy nose. But that one requires the previous one, that one requires the previous one, that one requires the previous one. And then quantum cores are... Okay, yeah, so we need to make enough circuits for each and every one. Okay, okay. Right. Don't know why Coke is the best fuel source. Maybe it's just not balanced properly at the moment. See, that actually used all of them. Okay. And that didn't. So there's something about holding shift that lets me play stuff for free. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. I did not mean to place those things there. Do I have any? Don't get me wrong, Norman. I'm not thinking of changing from Timberboard. I do intend to continue with Timberborn. It's just that I don't want to be doing two different playthroughs of Timberborn again, because it's slightly confusing for me to do it because I'm forever forgetting where I am with it, and it must be a little disjointed to follow two different series as well. But I don't know. I don't know. I was looking for another factory. Thunder Factory is coming out very soon. So that's tempting to dive into that one. I even go back to Factory Town for a little bit. And do another playthrough of that. So okay. Let me do this. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hold shift. Yeah, if I hold shift, apparently it uses one resource to place all of those. That is interesting. I'm guessing it's something to do with creative mode. Don't know. That used 5 of them. It's very weird. There. Hey. Oof. Okay. Right. So, yeah. Potentially gives yourself another 30 slots. The hotkey things to control. Yes. Yeah, you can add more stuff down there. I've just been grabbing stuff from the inventory and doing it that way. That's just as easy for me to do. So, just wish there was a better way to do this here. This seems like such a waste. You know, the drain of it seems like such a waste transferring heat around this way. There's no way to make heat at a source location, or make yes, there is actually. Hold on. Yes, there was. There was the engine, wasn't there? But we are way away from that. Stainless steel industrial electric engine. Tube electricity produces kinetic. That's what I want, but we have to go through stainless steel power before we get there. Hold shift it will not count. Hold shift it will not count it if you do single. Okay. Okay, so just the hold shift is just bugged then. Okay. Not that's a problem because it's only flooring. I don't really mind the flooring being. It's not like flooring. It's not like you're placing down 30 machines for free. Yeah, there's no way of getting. See, heat transfer into there. There's a radiator that obviously just dumps heat, which is a bit weird. This one takes kinetic energy and produces heat, which is I want the other way around. I want. Well, I don't want the other way around. I want a better way to transfer heat around. That's the problem. A better way to transfer heat around, but there isn't. There doesn't appear to be a way to do that. So, yeah, and to get electric engines to transfer their whole power to have a lossless system requires the research up to here, which is a long way away from us right now. So we're just going to have to deal with wasting loads of heat by doing this sort of thing. Sure, I could figure out a way to make it more efficient, but there's another engine to the left. Go up. Hold on. There's the produces kinetic energy. Oh, the steam one. Yeah. Massive power generation has a that produces kinetic energy, that produces steam. Converts steam into kinetic energy, turns heat and water into steam. Can we pipe around steam without being without losing? Because if we could just stick steam turbines next to this instead of having Stirling generators, we could stick steam turbines in these. But yeah, insulated heat pipes would be nice as well. That's what their upgrade should be. You should be able to upgrade them to. I mean, copper is probably the best stuff for transferring heat around, but let's try that. Let's build before we do anything. Let's just build what we currently have. Let me get more heat pipes. Make me 25 of them. Let's just build what we currently have to make some circuits because we need some circuits. So we want to put in a farm. Over here somewhere. This requires water, so we want to do that recipe. Requires water, which means we need to build another pump and a load of piping. I'm guessing 32. we can pump from the water. Oh. Okay. Okay, it will let me put floor in even if I don't have floor. That is definitely bugged. But okay, I'll take it. I don't care. Right, so we need. So you will produce water logs. You produce. You produce 15 logs every 100 seconds. Okay. Then this guy can go here somewhere. And you want to be chopping up wood, but I don't know how quickly you chop wood up. What are your recipes? If it's offered, grab it. 1 wood, 4 planks in 4 seconds. Stone log? What? What? What the hell's a stone log? Appears in the world. Oh, okay. Okay, so you want to do that one there. So you take 4 seconds. Okay, to produce 4 planks. Right, and then we want to. How do we make? We need another cutter. Right. Pump. To go here, I think. Do they just work underwater? I don't know. I don't have any of this. Yes, it does. It's just pumping water. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Then we'll grab the pipes. And the pipes want to go up there. That's cable. That's cable. That's not gonna work. Okay. Water. You are getting water. Awesome. Use cable. Glad I put the pump around the wrong way. We're clever. We're clever. Hedgehogs and cats alike. If I do that, okay, then I'm going to have a certain there and a certain there. Okay. Yes, different tiers don't connect to each other. That's a good thing. That I actually think is a good thing, because it allows you to run multiple different versions of pipes. You know, you could have a steel pipe, a copper pipe, and a steel pipe, and they won't touch each other, running right next to each other, so you don't have to leave gaps in between them. Right, so yeah, so you will produce trees. The trees will come out. In 100 seconds, you produce 15, and you use one every 4 seconds, was it? Yeah. So how often do you use 100 divided by 4? You use 25. Awesome. So that means that this will easily keep up with this one here. And then you will convert the planks into circuit boards. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then you will output the circuit boards onto a conveyor belt. That way. The only problem is you two need power. How much power do you need? 200 watts. So that is a Stirling generator. Okay, that's not a Stirling generator. That's a Stirling generator. Right. If I shift and click like that, there we go. Boop and boop. Let me grab the power. Yeah. Heat, which is actually quite difficult to tell it where to go. Boop. There we go. Put on. Okay, there we go. Right, then that will go onto a belt over here somewhere. Right, now we need to put the assembler in, because we need to use copper blocks. We need to bring down some copper blocks, which means I need to actually make some more of these. Grab me another 5 of those. Right, put them. Okay. I could probably slow down this here. I think I'm gonna slow this down. Yeah. Let's oh, wrong button. Because I can limit a chest, but I can't limit a mass storage. Yeah, so pushing F because I'm playing Tectonica. Boop. Yeah. So that will back up and stop now, because I don't need that many. I do need these, but I don't need 2,048 of them, and it's just killing all our copper right now. So what I'll do is I want to bring the copper, after it's done its thing, down. Down. Okay. And then you want to go into this machine, which requires electricity, which is fine because electricity is right next to us. You want to be making a wire. Oh, will that work? Can you grab from there? I don't know if you can grab. You can. Awesome. Okay. You have the power. We're going to make a wire. And then we want to have, I assume we're going to need a assembler. Steel constructor, which I can't build because I don't have any steel. Drink. Build me a... oh, no, I need... We've got the steel. I need... wooden thingamies. These things. Have my planks. Use that. There we go. Now I can make one. Awesome. Okay, and what I'm going to do as well, let's go back up here. Where? The crafter can go here, the power can go along there to the crafter. Maybe we'll go. Oh, no, we're gonna have to go red. Oh yeah, we have to do that. Yep. Okay. Oh, these take a long time to build. Crafter can go in there. You are going to make... I said it before, I'm going to say it again. This needs a filter. It needs you to be able to filter by material type. So I can filter by copper, or I can filter by steel or something. Hold on, I missed what I was trying to do here. Oh, no, don't middle click. Middle click. Or it needs a way to type. Also, I should have probably checked whether it is this machine that actually makes the circuits. I didn't look. What machine makes the circuits. This might not be the right machine for the job. You can make yourself though. Okay, that's cool. No, it's not going to be the right machine for the job, is it? Any computers? So... no, right. What makes circuits then? Dole. The copper assembler. Ah, it's not a steel constructor. Ah, all that effort. All that effort, and it's the wrong building. What do we need to make the copper? We can make 11 of them. Go! Okay. And then we'll put the computer in there. And connect it to the power. There we go. Right. Run a belt in to there. Okay, let's make 2 more of those. Right, copper assembler goes in there. You want to be making myself circuits. Thank you. We need 6. You go in there. How many are you making? You're making is it 1 every 5 seconds you're making? Yes, 1 every 5 seconds. You are doing a board every 4 seconds, so the boards are going to back up, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, that is our chips being made. Let's get 1 more copper inserter. Tecton, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. How long do you take? You take 10 seconds to make something. So you're not going to get enough from here to do it. So let's get another arm as well. We'll do that. Okay, you only want 1 board. Still not fast enough on the circuit, but that's okay. That's okay, because that is now producing circuits for us, which is awesome. So now we can go into here and start researching. Oh, we are still doing this. Awesome. So you're still doing the... you say tick, but that's not correct. You are not ticked. You're still doing stuff. Are you broken? Wait. You've got... Oh, 2. Oh, you've got none inside here, but you've got 2 left. Okay. Okay. That's okay. So that'll get there. That'll get there. So we're getting one every 10 seconds. But it's going to be running all the time now because this is perfectly balanced. And no, it's not. It's nowhere near balanced. It's overproducing stuff and underproducing copper wires, but that's okay. We could upgrade to steel robotic arms. Do that. Let's get 2 steel robotic arms, and we'll replace these copper ones with steel to make them faster. We did that somewhere else. Where else did we do the steel ones? Was that here? That's all copper. Copper. We did the steel one somewhere around here. Oh, there. Steel on the output, yeah. Which means we should have another steel robotic arm. Well, oh no, I built a thing, yeah. I built a thing. So, can we... Y to replace, clicky, clicky, there you go. Now, this needs 6 in 10 seconds, and this produces 1 every 5 seconds, so this is not going to keep up at all. We technically need 3 of these to keep up with this, but that's okay. Okay, and there we go. There we go. Circuits are coming in. Awesome. So, now we can go and research the mass power generators as well, because I'd like to have a look at this. Not necessarily for replacing our power generation, although yeah, But more. All right. Electric engine. Wait. Did I? It's there. It's there. The electric engine is right there. I was hunting for that. That is the answer to all my problems. I can just switch over to electricity and just use electricity to run everything, and we just run cabling everywhere rather than having to do the heat pipe, because the cables don't lose any drop. Yeah. So yeah. For some reason I was over here. I was looking at this one, the industrial electric engine. I was thinking, oh, we're all the way through here to get it, but it's not. It's there, and I didn't look here as well. So maybe we could mass produce this, create electricity, and then just do the electric engine. Oh. Yeah. I did not know it was there. I did not know it was there. So. Oh well, because I don't like this heat pipe system. I don't like it. It is a waste. It is a waste. We are losing 860 watts of power just in the transfer. We're just losing power. And I'm not producing enough coal coke apparently to keep up, because these are not hot enough right now. I need you to grab more than just one, don't I? Yeah, I think I would like to switch over to electricity. Okay. Because my original thought with this was I'd have steel boilers and I'd pump the steam around and then just have the turbines wherever, you'd have a turbine behind, instead of having the heat pipe, you have a turbine connected to the Stirling engine. But they produce 5.4 kilowatts of power, and this needs 440. Kind of a waste doing that. So if we can turn that all into electricity instead, and then have the electric motors, electric engines come along and produce stuff with those instead, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Power output is 1.1 kilowatts, and this power output is 400 watts. So yeah, I want to go with that. I think it means mining out more of the area out here. Which I really wish there was a better way to do. Okay, so we can put down free flooring. It just lets us do it, which is cool. Apparently I wasn't right on the edge. That's annoying. Can I put another layer in and then just remove that layer to get rid of all the ground? I also don't remember how far I went with the This is an electric squirrel. An electric squirrel. Awesome. Didn't I get the... I did get a steel mortar tool. Can I make that? I want to have the steel mortar tool is faster at moving things. Let's go... Yeah, can I steal those, please? And then I need to steal some more steel. Ah. An easy way to make straight tunnels. Yeah, yeah. If you put in the brick and then remove it, you will get an exactly dead straight tunnel, which is nice. You may have those circuits back if I could find them. Yeah. Why did you stand up? Right. Let's try it. I click to remove it, click to drag, because for some bizarre reason you can't drag on top and it replaces, which is really weird, but... Oh, yeah, it's faster. Cool. It's all on it. Nice. Not quite the same speed it's moving yet, but it's close. It's close to it. Just remember, this is not Minecraft. You can actually remove blocks from quite far away. Let's see, which always are there. And I'm getting free bricks out of this. Every time I pick it up, I'm getting the goods back, even though it didn't cost anything to put down again. But again, it's only flooring. I don't mind that. It's not like it's game breaking. Would be nice if there was a mass removal, but should have picked a map that was smoother. God, yes. Should have picked a map that was smoother. Or just not built down here. Right. Come on, get lost. Yeah, I gotta say, there definitely is a thing for voxel-based worlds. Definitely is a. As pretty as this game is, and as nice as it is, probably easier to play in a voxel world. Well. Do. We're getting there. We're getting there. When I find out I don't need an area anywhere this big. Because I've not even looked at how big steel boilers and stuff are. Let's go and grab all our steel. Let me find a. Give me a box. I have some boxes. You're full of dirt. You have more dirt. Congratulations. You're full of this stuff. Have that stuff. There you go. Let's put another box in down here. And this one can be for old stuff that we're not going to use anymore. Well, not stuff I'm not going to use, just stuff I don't want to have on me. The torch. Get rid of the uranium. The stone can go into this box. Okay, and then we can make at least one of each of these and figure out how it works. So we want a boiler, we want a turbine, we want a generator, and we want an engine, and we're going to want some cable as well. But I think copper cable, we have some copper cable, so make all that. Make all that. And whilst you're making that, we can mine out here. Research-wise, I'm going to research the next multi-tool if I can. Yeah, do that. And get aluminium. We don't have aluminium processing yet, but it'd be the first thing I'd do. Now I know the tools are faster. It'd be the first thing I'd do when I get aluminium. It'd be the multi-tool. Q. Do. We made them. We have made them. Okay. We researched the new multi-tool as well. Cool. I can't make it because it requires this, which requires silica. So okay, we can't do that. But right. Okay. Let's just come here and let's do this here. So we need a boiler. Oh, they're small. They're small. Okay. The boiler consumes heat. Turns heat into steam. Okay, so we would have to have obviously smelters underneath it, so we need smelters underneath it. That's fine. So stone furnace. Okay, boiler on top. Consumes 2.2 kilowatts of energy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You can produce nowhere near that. 400? What do you produce when you're running 1.8? So the boilers aren't going to run at full speed. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Then we put the turbine. Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. They're big. They're big. But the steam goes in the top. They consume 6 kilowatts. So it's going to be 3 boilers to a engine. Okay. And then we have the generator, which I assume can be plugged directly into it. Consumes 5.4. You produce 5.4. Yeah, so you're designed to go 1 to 1. Yeah, and then power comes out the other side of it. Cool. And then we have the electric motor, which has got wait, has that got a pass through on it? Well, it's electricity into kinetic energy, 1.1 kilowatts. You need to consume energy and you output that, but I want that other one to be like that. There you go. Boom. Right. It's blue. Is that a power output? That would be interesting if they got a power throughput. That's a bit of a weird thing because it's only got an output on one side. So you can twin up engines with one cable coming in, but then you'd have the cable right next to it anyway. So, or maybe she's got 2 inputs. I don't know. But okay, this produces 4.9. These consume 1.1. Of course they do. So it's not. It's 4, isn't it? That's 4.4. This is 4.9. So yeah, so it's basically 4 engines. Okay. So let's go into here and it's just I don't want smelting, I want furnaces. Have the steel furnace apparently. Yes, we do. The output is times 4. Okay. So do they? These output 1.8. We need 2.2. I think a steel furnace would be too much. Can I do some coke? Thank you. No. Okay. So you put that in there. Produce 3.6 Oh, right. What are these numbers then? What are these numbers? So I need 3 at 2.2, which is 4.4, which is, I need 6.6. So two of you would produce 7.2. With Coke. Now comes a big question. Hold on. Kinetic heater. Consumes kinetic to produce heat. Research that. I need to test. I think it would be balanced to not produce infinite power, but let's see. Kinetic heater produces. We go steel. 360 watts of heat. You need 2.2. 2,200 divided by 360. We need 6. 6 6 of those, or 12 of those. If we're going to go with 6, that means I've got to use heat pipes, which means you lose power. You lose some of the heat. That's not going to work for us. Go to titanium to get it to work 1-to-1. How much power do they consume, though? That's the thing. Build me one. I know it's not the steel one, but it should give me the figures roughly. You want 200 watts to produce 180 watts of power. Okay, you produce. So we need the steel versions of those, not the copper. The steel versions of those. We would need 7 of them because we're going to lose some heat in the pipes. So, and they need. I assume they're going to need 400 watts because they're double. Which would mean they need 400 watts and we need 7 of them. 7, 14, 21, 28. Hang on a minute. This might... Wait, what? What? Build me one of those. Tell me what the actual... You use 400, you produce 360. So, right, calculator. So we need 6 of these. So 2,200 watts times, we need 3. It's 6,600 watts. Yes, that's easy. This requires 6 kilowatts. That will produce 6 kilowatts. 246, yes. So we need 6,600 watts. Okay. Divide that by how many this produces. About Blackbird Weavers, hello, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. So divide that by this. So that's 300. Divide by 360 is... oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. That's not 7. That's 18. How did I get that so wrong? How did I get that so wrong? To run one furnace at 2.2 kilowatts. Unfortunately, the sound dies every time I click at the screen, so 2200 divided by 360 is 6. So it's 1, so it's 7 to 1. But it's not that. 6,600 divided by 360 is, we need 18.3 of those. Okay. 18, so let's round it up to 20 because we're going to have some loss in the pipes just to be safe. 80 times 400 comes to 8,000 watts of power required to run the steam generators. This produces just under 5,000 watts. So no, you do not get infinite power from this. That's a damn shame. Oh. Yeah, no. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's like this produces 5,000 and these need 8,000. So it's not even close to being like, oh, maybe. But I mean, it was obvious to me that it wouldn't be that way. But then I messed up with the maths on that. I was like, hang on a minute. If it's only 7 to run one of these, then that's going to... But no, I need 3 of these. I missed that. I did 3 of these to do it. So, yeah. Okay, so we can't produce infinite amounts of power. Yeah, you convert 1.1 kilowatts of power into 1 kilowatt of energy, and then you consume. You're a kinetic heater. You actually, yeah. So it's there's loss. There's a loss there as well. So actually, the 4.9 becomes only 4 kilowatts, basically. 4.5 kilowatts. So if it becomes 4 kilowatts and this requires 8 kilowatts of power, then yeah, we're producing half the amount of power needed to heat the furnaces. So yeah, there's a 50% loss in the system, which is a shame. So instead, we need to have some furnaces going, like here. This impresses me. This actually produces 3.6 kilowatts of heat, which is more than that needs. Just one bit of coke in there produces way more than this boiler needs. Yeah. So yeah, it's way back in time and space. That's what you're asking me. There was a game I played many. Wow. I'm not even convinced it was a Windows game. I think it was a DOS game. Like back in the original SimCity era. Back then. That had a thing like this. You had boilers, and the boilers heats up things that produces power there, and you could run it to a fly dynamo, which once it was up to speed would produce more power than is required to run the electric heaters to keep the boilers going. So you needed to put loads of effort into it to get the dynamo to spin up to speed, but once it was up to above 80% power, so it was up to 80% speed, you could disconnect the other systems and it would continue to charge that dynamo up to 100%, and then you could tap power off of it. And I remember it was like, obviously it was 2D, it was top down, wasn't, but it was like, and I remember that. And then ever since then, every game I've always tried to figure out if there's an infinite power thing, because maybe there's an infinite power thing. This does not have it, which makes sense. This game they were smarter. However, the steel furnace does produce more power than the steel boiler requires. So that's fine. We can put 3 steel furnaces down, run this, and get 4 kilowatts of power out. 4 kilowatts of power will run basically everything. And then, like, this is one... This is the kicker. This here is kind of the kicker. Although... these produce 1 kilowatt power. Nothing requires 1 kilowatt of mechanical power. This requires 200. So we will be putting in a engine here, and it will only be running at 20% speed, which is fine because it would only use 20% electricity. And there's not the loss of the heat pipes. We won't be losing 860 watts of power in the heat pipes. That's the plan for doing this. That's the idea. Maybe. I need to put it here where these are, or where this line's going to be. Although the coke line could go the opposite direction, because the steam could be down here, and we just run cable, and cable goes to here. This requires, it says kinetic supply 100%. It doesn't actually give me a physical number, which is kind of annoying. Why would you have a percentage and not a physical number? Where is it? There. 1.2 kilowatts. So one electric motor would not quite be enough for it, but it could run a little bit slower. Wouldn't hurt. No, it would be 80% power, 80% speed. Or we could put 2 in, and we just run electricity into them instead. So we don't have this whole setup of this heating up and cooling down, heating up and cooling down, wasting 100 watts of power. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'd like to build it in a way that's expandable. So this is where we're producing circuits. I don't know what else we're going to do underneath here over there. We'll figure that out later. Can I get another oven? That's still blast furnace or a coke blast furnace? That is a copper blast furnace. Okay. There. Is there an upgrade to the... there is. It's a steel version of it. Okay, so we can make our coke ovens even more efficient, make them faster. Research that, please. So we will put in 6. Another coke oven on the end here. Run the stuff this way. Okay, and then it wants to basically just turn around and loop back. I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll use coal. Yeah, so we'll then go this way, and then basically loop back yourself. You'll go to the end and probably just make a giant loop. That'll be fine. Then we will have steel furnaces. So I need to make another 2 of those. Copper inserters. Copper arms should still be well enough to keep up with them. Okay, steel furnaces. So we'll go. Doesn't really matter where I want to go. Let's go. Let's go here. I want to go further out that way later. So 1, 2, and 3 of those. Okay, we want to have. Oh no! Cancel! 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 Oh, the get up on there. Oh, undo. So 1, 2, and 3 of those. They all need to have pipes going to the water. We'll figure that out in a minute. Leave a gap. That's fine. They need pipes on top as well. Don't have as much copper pipe as I thought I did. Give me more copper pipe. Okay. Also, can we build a steel? We can't. We need iron steel pipe. We don't have the steel for that. Okay. No. We'll upgrade that to be a steel one there. It'll be fine. We'll do it. It'll be fine. I just picked up. Wait, hold on. Put those all back. Why do I have loads of steel on me and I still can't make stuff? Stone. I need stone. Give me the stone. Build me a steel oven. Because if this works, we can get rid of all this heat pipe. It can be gone. Go away. Shoo, be gone. Oof. Ha ha ha. We don't need you anymore. Excellent. Okay. I need to make loads of these steel electric engines, though. That's the biggest problem. They're not expensive to make, so it's fine. I like that this game follows the whole, it requires a couple of components, a couple of pipes and some wire. It doesn't actually require any metal sheets to go around the outside of it. That's fine. Don't need to do them. Let's put you in there, okay. Let's get, can you make me another 5 of these arms? I swear stuff in the menu keeps moving. I swear stuff keeps moving around in here. Like, I'll learn one new recipe up here and all of this will change, because I'm sure the copper arms are up here somewhere. Can I clear the painting tool off, please? Let's put that down there. Put the arms down there too, because we've used them a lot. Okay. Boop. Right, you have some coke. You take 67 seconds. Right. You take 100, so that is 33% faster. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay. We'll upgrade to steel for that. Right, so I don't want to get you working yet. That's fine. We need a pipe. How much water do you require? 0.15 every 10 seconds. How much water do you require? 1.87 every 100 seconds, which is nothing. And how much water does a pump pump? Doesn't look like a second. Do you know what? I'm just going to plug it in and then look at the network thing, because this doesn't give me enough information when nothing's being used. So I don't know how much is being produced and used. And right, I am using pipe this time, not cable. So let's come along to that. Let's go. Let's go. No, no, don't go up. Don't go up. Stay down. Stay down. Do. Oh, that would be because I started inside a block, didn't I? Okay, come to there. Okay. You're still not going to give me the correct numbers because nothing's being used right now. That's okay. That's fine. Okay. So then steam comes out the top. That's fine. And then steam wants to go into the boiler, the steam turbine, which can sit behind this like this. Okay. And then I'd like to get a different style pipe. Doesn't tell me what the flow rates are. Do the pipes have different flow rates or? Metalworking. Oh, I don't see the fluid. Hey, you've got a flywheel as well. Cool. Conducts and stores. Does the help pitch? Oh, how to play. Robotics for over arms, pumps and analogous to robot arms for liquids. The pumps can be connected with one. During construction, inputs and outputs. Yep. Okay. Heat pumps use transfer and store heat. Flywheels are used to store and transfer kinetic energy. Higher levels of technology development, batteries appear for storing electricity. Ah, see, they've got a picture of the flywheels all connecting to each other. So that's cool. Pipes at different levels are not connected. No, it doesn't tell me. Because this is a network system, I wonder whether there isn't flow rates. And it's just how much is produced and how much is used, and it works the same as electricity. Like it's just all of this is full of water. Just everywhere you go, this is full of water. It's fine. And then I don't know what would happen if you mix it with steam. So that's why I'm gonna not mix it with steam, and we will use a steel pipe on top of this one. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll need 7. Yeah. Okay. Oop, there you go. Steam goes into there. Right, and then we put the generator on the bit there, yellow to yellow. There you go, boom, and then you produce electricity, which can be plugged in up there. You can plug into the network, which means we could technically get rid of these. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another steel engine. We might have to set up a production line for engines. That's the important part. These all these bits can be made by hand because they're going to be made a couple of times, but not hugely. Engines are going to be used everywhere, so we might have to set up a system for that. So and cable might be important as well. Build me those. Right, so let's disconnect this and this from the power grid. I mean, you're all going to run out of power very, very, very soon. Very soon. I don't know where you're storing the power, but I guess you can store power somewhere. Okay. No. There we go. Okay, so you're connected all up to the network system. Fantastic. Let's just plug this in. So 1, 2, 3, away you go. Boop, boop, boop. Plug, plug, plug. Doobie 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 doop. Okay, now if I look at this, you should start consuming water at some point. Excess? Why excess? You have 900 steam. Or excess because this isn't doing anything. This is not doing anything at all right now. Yeah. Wait, 810 kinetic power. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. That's right, move. That's right, move. Move it, go. Move. You, move. Hey. It's annoying that spinning one way, this spinning the other, but whatever. Okay. So, why has this got... Why have we got heat pipes coming out this side here? Now, we don't need those. Get rid of those. Let's try and move. It's moving. It's alive. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. And then we want to put in the electric motors. And they need to be plugged in like that. But I need to... Yeah, do that. We'll do 1 and 2 like that. Copper cable should come up to there. Let's run the copper cable from here along. There should be space here. And then nil. Here we go. 100% power. So one engine is being used 100%. The other one is being used 8%. Because this requires... I wish it would give me a number. Like everything else gives me actual numbers when I mouse over them. That gives me the physical. That's 10%. It's here. It is 1.2 kilowatts and these produce 1 kilowatt. So, yeah. So we can get rid of this one. And this will just drop down to being... I mean, it's got 1 kilowatt instead of 1.2, so it's about 80% power now. But there we go. There we go. Our miner, our first miner, is now running on the coal production. Is now running on these, which is awesome. Which means it's a spinning. It's a spinning. Don't put your fingers in there. Really bad for you. 23%. 23%. Which is a lot more than I expected, actually, but that's okay. It's okay. I did a thing without blowing myself up. Yes, I did. Which is awesome. Okay, this has all come to a stop up here because it's not needed anymore. This is producing loads of steel for us, which is awesome. Right. Right. We are electrified. We are electrified. So we're going to have our boilers downstairs boiling away. Our coke ovens over here doing away. I need to replace all of these with steel because this is well worth it. So I need to grab more stone. Yoink. I can also plug in the stone miner to actual the system rather than using the cheesy hand generator things. Because what does a level 1 rig require? 600 watts. And the beauty of these engines as well. Let's test this. Yeah. So you and you go away. You go away. You go away. Boom. And let's do that. No, back to mine again. No. Let's put in that thing. I don't need that there. Don't need that there. I'll leave. No, don't need that there. Let's put that on the action bar. So I'm going to use a lot of that. Let's put cable on the action bar. So we're going to use it like that. Not going to use that anymore. Okay. I think that's all the stuff I'm going to use the most of. Inserters. Yeah. Let's put the copper drilling thing back here. Oop. We'll stick a chest in front of it again. Like that. Because it can output directly. I love that. I love that it can output directly into a chest. That is cool. That means that you don't have to worry about having to have an inserter grab things or move things or do whatever. It just bop. There you go. And the belts can go direct into chest. Belts going direct into chest is a nice thing as well. It's a nice little touch. So press Q to copy that one. Boom. And we'll do that. You should start spinning up to 60%. And you will run at 100% speed fantastic well. If I told you to actually mine something. There you go. Got to remember that. Got to remember that. And we look at the network. There is no drain on the network. There is no loss on the system. Yeah, you're up to 60% power and then you're jumping up and down. That's fine. That's not a problem. Can you make me... How many of them did I make? Any of them? No, I didn't. Make me 3 of them. Then we need to get more steel. Yeah. So that's cool. And because the engines are auto-balancing, just like the furnaces are kind of auto-balancing anyway. They don't burn fuel if they don't need to, which is interesting. Interesting that the furnaces balance, which is weird. Oh, hello. Hello. Why don't we have any... Why do we not have any... Oh, no. That's why. Ah! Okay. Need a pump. Quick. Quick. we need a quick pump, and we need not cable. No, we need pipe. What are you building there? Cancel whatever that is. I am liking this a lot more than it wasn't necessarily. It was frustrating in the beginning, but it's because I didn't know it at all. And as I said, if you hadn't been here pointing me out to things, I probably would have stopped playing like very early. Because, and I'd like to point this out, nowhere does it tell you you have to put smelters on top of furnaces. There's nothing that explains how that works in this game. In the how to play, it's got... I don't even know what this is. What is this? It's got Stirling engines on top of smelters, and then the Stirling engine is plugged into what? What is that they're plugged into? Dynamos or something? I don't know, because that's electricity. That's blue. So they're producing electricity, and then they've got something down the bottom here. I don't even know what that picture represents. But this has got, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's this has got that. The other represents connecting. Oh, so maybe it does. Maybe it does explain to you that, yeah, that's yeah. Red is heat, blue electricity, white square rings, and white rings are liquids. Okay, so in that picture there, it does explain that you have to connect things up together, but it's not obvious when you're first playing that you have to put a smelter on top of a furnace. So that was, yeah, that's is that a flywheel? The flywheels are. We should research flywheels because I wanna see them. Let's research flywheels. Right, can we get? Okay. The other thing I need to do is I need to figure out the actual. So you're using 1 coke every 6 seconds, and you produce not enough. No, not enough, because you're no longer running at full speed. So these will not be producing enough, will they? Because you're also faster, aren't you? Yeah, you take 67 seconds to use 10 coal, rather than 100 seconds to use 10 coal. So this needs to be even faster. Would make sense to take kinetic. Yeah, put my smelters on the heat pipes. That's what I've done here now. I put my smelters on the heat pipes, but obviously when you first start, you don't have heat pipes, so you just have to put your stone smelters on top of your stone furnaces. But I didn't get how that worked. Obviously, I saw the word smelter and I thought, oh, a smelter, you put fuel in, you put ore in, and it smelts the ore. But that doesn't work that way on this game. That's not how it works. So, yeah. Okay. Right. So, the other thing I would like to look at with the flywheels is there is no way to transfer kinetic energy around. There's no gears or drive shafts or something, which I kind of wish there was a drive shaft that even just went in a straight line. But then I suppose if you did put in gears and drive shafts and things, it would have the same loss as heat pipes do. So you can run engines and then run them onto a gear system which transfers power around, but it has a negative loss. Which makes sense. So yeah, see, this is going to shut down now because we don't have enough coal, which makes sense because they're not producing enough coal. However, what I can do here is pick up all of this because we don't need it now. We're going to switch over to being fully electric. I might even shut down you guys and you as well for a minute. Okay, so if you're all right, we need another engine. Get me another engine. And then we want more of those, but I need more steel for that. So let's go. Oop. Yeah, whoa. Boop, boop. Oh, no. Still need cold or coke for the smelters? No. Because of these. These take in electricity and produce heat. They take in kinetic power and produce heat. So I don't have electric heaters. Which is why do we not have electric heaters? Huh? Why do we not have electric heaters? Explain. Yeah, our electricity's died. Okay. Why don't I have electric heaters? Kinetic heater. Is there an electric heater? There might not be an electric heater. It's an electric furnace. Maybe we'll go for that instead. Okay, so we can just bypass the whole heating stuff. Although, hang on. Yeah, that's what I want. The electric furnace consumes electricity to produce heat. And then we can put our smelters on top because we don't have electric smelters. So yeah, that's right. Yeah. Was that plug straight over? Yeah. Well, this I thought this was electric in one end and heat out the other. It's not. This is kinetic in one end and heat out the other. So we'd have to have an engine connect to it. So yeah, we'll go for that one. But what we need to do is I need to get the system going again. And I need to put in a second engine on this thing because it needs to be running at full speed. It must be running at full speed. The other problem is that if our batteries die, if our electricity dies at any point, everything kind of stops. So, and I don't know of any way of kickstarting it without having. Like maybe I should have a surplus of coal or coal coke or something somewhere. Like yeah. If I get rid of that one there and we put a chest on the end, get me a stone chest. That will do. We put a chest on the end. Then all the coal coke will end up in this chest. This inserter can still grab from the chest, and it means that we will hopefully always have a supply of fuel, at least running a little bit, so we can at least tick over something. But yeah, yes, have a backup coal system ready to go as well. That is a thing. There is solar power. We're playing at night all the time, so I don't think solar power will work at night. I'm not sure. There is also logic in this game, so we can do logic in this game, and I saw there was power switches and stuff, so we could absolutely turn things on and off depending on how power works. So, you know, if the power's too low, we could turn on something to get something else going. So that is an option. You go there, you go there, you go there. Ba-doop. Okay. You are once again producing coal. Bloop. So far, solar panels do work at night. I kind of figured they would. I kind of figured they would. I don't think the game really... The day-night cycle is for looks and not for actual usage. Because you can change it yourself down here. Playing at nighttime is just so much better. This is just... It just looks so much better. The daytime is far too bright. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're up to... I think I don't like how the solar panels is they're 3x3, but when they're deployed, their height is only 2x2. You can't walk on them. Ah, okay. Okay. Solar's a long way off for us at the moment. He says no, and it's only just past aluminium. And batteries are near us. Okay, so but we've got flywheels done. Let's build ourselves a flywheel. Superfly. Oop. Ah, but the flywheels have a drain. And I've just said it. I've just seen it. It says it. Apparently I don't have any input or output points, but I guess any of these points can connect to them. Let's try picking that up and trying again. Hold on. Yeah, none of the things are highlighting yellow. They should all be highlighting yellow, should they not? So that's how you transfer kinetic power apart. Can I go through? I can't go through there. That's how you transfer kinetic power. So you'd put that in there, you'd plug the engine into the back of it, and they would transfer power between themselves. So one engine could run all of them. You know, so yeah. Yeah, I guess that's how that works. So now, however, we need another thing. Why you stopped? Why have you stopped? We run out of power again, have we? I'll let you start moving it. Okay, cool. Right. So you're now going to be running at full speed, which is awesome. Okay. You're doing the thing there. You do not actually need to be running. Basically, I don't want you running. Can I... Let's try some logic. Let's try some logic. So let's unlock power switch. Where was power switch? Here. Oop. Diode. What does diode do? Conducts electricity in one direction. Why would you need that? Why would you need electricity only going in one direction? What would be the purpose of that? Trying to think of a scenario where you wouldn't. I suppose you could have like your solar charging batteries and the batteries running the grid, but you don't want your steam turbines charging the batteries, so you'd have a diode in between. So the solar panels could charge the batteries, and then the batteries would augment the base if the kinetic energy drops, if the steam energy drops. But the steam energy doesn't waste fuel by trying to charge the batteries. That's purely up to the solar panels to do that. For instance, I don't know, maybe that would work. Reminded me that diode is the energy one. Pull from batteries, yeah. So it only takes from batteries, and then you charge the batteries via something else. So your main base power, if this, say for instance, if this was your main base power, you wouldn't want this charging batteries. You'd want the batteries being charged by something else. So, okay, are you all good? You are all good. The weirdest thing is these are only running at 37% power. Then they're not running at full oomph. I could have two. I could have two steel furnaces running the 3 boilers. But if I did that, I'd have to put 3 heat pipes in, and that's a drain on the power. Do you keep stopping? Is that a thing? Does our power grid keep dying off on us? Is that a thing that's happening here? It may be. I'm hesitant to put the flywheel in because it has a 40-watt drain on it. And that's the whole purpose of building this thing, is to avoid the drain. So that's why I'm really hesitant to put the flywheel in there. Batteries probably also have a drain on them, don't they? Batteries... No, they do not have a drain. Interesting. Okay. Right, we have a switch. Awesome. Okay. So how does the switch work? Give me a switch. Click. How does the switch work? Oh, it's a huge... Oh, nice. Right. Okay. It looks nothing like the picture. The picture looks like a tiny little light switch. Yeah. Boom. Okay. If we clonk it down, you start running. If we clonk it up, you stop running. Yes. Okay, so that's off. Okay, so if that's the case, I want to do that. Okay. Right. I would. That looks as if it could go all the way over and come back again. I really would like that to be more visibly like I don't know if that's on or off. looking at that. I don't know whether that needs a better visual thing. You know, I don't know how you make it better visual thing. But yeah, it needs something to tell me whether it's in the on or off position. I know that straight up is off and down is on because obviously I built one now, so I know that is on. Okay, and that is off. Why it looks like it can carry on going all the way to the other side as well, I don't get. But okay, right. So let us get a couple of logic things and see how this works. So there's a still logic circuit. Still logic circuit. What's this? Read data, write data. Read data, write data. Doop, doop, and doop. My creosote is currently going to help keep everyone very, very healthy. Yes, I could get a electric thing and turn it into electricity. Couldn't I? There is a thing. The fluid furnace. We have the fluid furnace. I could build a fluid furnace, which is that one. But that produces heat. So yeah. Okay, I got an achievement that says you are not prepared. Probably right. Okay. I'll put these three down on my action bar. Okay. An or, a C, and an I. I don't know what. They're all just called logic circuit. A logic circuit, a logic controller, and a logic interface. So yeah. Can I use the power? I could do, if I get the steel version of it, it would be better. That says 1 and 1 output. So we could potentially replace one of these furnaces with that, maybe, if the steel version. I'm getting Auction Not Included flashbacks of different machines give me different numbers. So yeah, like this doesn't even give me a number. This doesn't give me any numbers. This does give me a number. This gives me a times 1. Times 1 what? What is the base number? Tell me what the base number is, and then I can figure out the timesing thing. These give me actual numbers. Why do different machines have different descriptions to them? Why is that a thing? Like this. I mean, that says speed bonus. Okay, that's fine. So that is a speed bonus. Not a problem. But like the furnace, it's 2 times speed. It's 2 times speed and 4 times heat output. I get it can't give me physical numbers because it depends on the fuel I put in it. So I actually do understand that. Because coal is different to coke, which is different to wood, which is different to, I assume there are other generators, other sources of fuel. But yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll look into doing that in a minute. But what I want to do right now is I want to turn on and off this switch, depending on how many items are in this box. That's what I want to do. Okay, seems simple enough, right? I don't know how you connect these up together, so I assume I want an interface. Ooh. Ooh, let's put that there. Machine label. Inventory. Ha 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 ha. Bin high, bin low. What? Oh, it's got hex code. Oh, okay. Right. Is there anything else I'm missing here? logic wire. Let's create 25 logic wire. That might help us actually connect some stuff up. That probably would be better to help with that. So you go there. You go there. Clear there. Okay. Yeah, it's got the hex code. It says bin high and bin low, which is weird. Which is very weird. So your steam engine, I certainly can do. I need to make some wire first, so that's fine. So this is the setup. So we have furnaces into boilers. The boilers require water, which comes in the back over there. The steam comes out into the top of the turbine. The turbine has a kinetic connection, which connects to the steel generator. The steel generator has an electric connection, which goes to the power system. Does that make sense? So yeah, water must come in, steam go at the top. We don't think the different pipes have different speeds. We just think the different pipes don't connect to each other, but don't quote me on that. I don't know, because I'm not saturating any pipes at all. I think because it says, I think I've said this before, but I think because it says network, I don't think the pipes actually have a speed. I think it works the same as the way electricity works. It's just that the pump produces water, and along the system, everything can take water. So, yeah. Yeah, and they do connect. This produces 5.4 kilowatts of energy, and this uses 5.4 kilowatts of kinetic energy to produce 4.9 electricity. So, but these two do marry up perfectly well together. So that makes sense. And you need 3 boilers, 3 steel boilers for 1 steel turbine. They produce 2 kilowatts of steam, and this requires 6 kilowatts of steam. So. Okay, I think I need to mine some more carbon. Right, so you are the Borg. The Borg are here doing the thing. Cool. Let's put some wire out. How does the wire work? Right. Okay, you have to touch the nose. Okay. Right. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. Right, so that's an interface. So a controller, I would assume, controls a circuit based on its input. So I guess I want to put the controller on top of this thing or underneath it or something. I don't know what it's touching though. That's the problem. I don't know what its interface point is. If I put it here and anything is touching. Right. Cool. I like that. Okay. So that means, hold on. So you are inventory, network crafter, or switch. How do you know? Wait. How do you know about the switch? How do you know about the switch? Is it because they're all touching the same machine? Is that it? Let's plug this in here. You can go to switch. Okay, so input rules are logistics. What the hell? Machine? stone? Right. Okay, let's try the logic circuit. Oh, this has got a right. Okay, pick it up. Pick it up. What I was more thinking of here was that you are aware there's a switch. If I hang on, let me get rid of the switch. Are you now aware there's a switch still? No, you are still aware. So this is generic. Okay, right. So it's not that you are aware that there was a switch there. Okay, right. I want a controller to be here. I think. I think maybe. Don't know. Let's put the switch just on top like that. That's fine. There you go. So that's on. That's off. Okay. And then we want to have the logic block like this, and I want to put it here facing the opposite way, upside down to us, because that is green, so that is clearly input. So let's just connect logic up to that one, and this is output. This is all really badly laid out and kind of in the way, but that's okay. That's fine. And this wants to be less than. If sandstone? How do I tell you to... Your logic output is stone. That's green. Logic output is here. Right. I can't click that. Why can't I click that? How do I tell you? It said display. Am I missing a logic circuit here? Right, hold on. Give me another logic circuit, please. I think this might be... so I want you to be a constant, and I want your output to be... Go away. Go away. Go away. Relative 1. What? Logic output is 1. That way around. You want to be constant output value of... Oh, you've got a stone. Logic input is the... Right, I plugged it in the wrong round. Okay, so red is in and green is out. Okay, so that means green is out to a red input. It's not green to green and red to red. Nope. So around. Okay. So green output, but on. There you go. So logic input is... So if stone is... I want to have... Say stone is less than... I need to put a number in here. I need to put a number in here. That's why I wanted the other one. So if I do that, you want to be a constant, and I want to set you to be, I don't have a clue. Let's go with blue hard cutting machine, and I want to set the value to 64. Okay, boom, there you go. Okay, so if your input is less than, I would need to turn this round. Constant, blue cutting machine 64. Boom, there you go. Okay. So your input is less than that one. Then 10 to 1 and 10 true 2. Okay. Then you switch. Okay, so if I then take out the stone from this box, that did not do anything. Novo, hello! I'm sorry, I do not have a lurk command. I really should. Your output rule should be, let's go with neutronium. Okay. That should be neutronium. Zero. That should be if A is less than no, hang on. You should actually be stone, shouldn't you? Then it's stone 64. Okay. You should be. Oh, it's not going to work. It's going to confuse everything, isn't it? If I yoinkle you that are there, you're still saying 64 stone because this is overriding that. Okay, so this does not want to be stone then. This just wants to be. Really get stuck in a link about logic. I mean, I. You're no longer outputting anything, are you? Let's put 6 in here. So if input is A, output is that one. So if that doesn't make any sense. I'm not. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not. That doesn't make any sense. I don't want. See, that says 1. So that is true. So we are okay. So if I then put 64 in here, this now says 0. Okay, so it's working. It is working. So if stone is greater than hard metal cutting machine, because you have to use a thimble, then it's 0. So then so I want to change you to be neutronium cutting machine, which is 0. Okay, and then you want to activate the switch. Rafter switch. Logic circuit. Okay. So this is currently false. So if I then take out the 64 from here, this becomes true and is outputting a 1. This becomes true, is outputting a 1, but the switch did not change. Is that because there's something I need to do about this machine? Does it need to be in a certain rotation? Or a certain connection? I'm assuming it might have to be. So let's remove that. And let's put it back in there. Switch. Okay. Hey, turn the switch on. There you go. Right, so turn the switch on. Cool. And then if I put that in there, it turns the switch off. It works. You just have to put things in certain places. Right, so these only read stuff below them. Okay, which makes sense. Makes sense, right, okay. This is, I expected this. This is how Factory Town's logic blocks were first implemented. You needed a block that gave you a number and another block that then read that number. And then later on, Eric changed it so that the logic blocks made more sense, because instead of having to do like what I've done here, you should really just be able to go if less than and let me type a number in this box. Let me type a number in this box. So, yeah. Okay. This requires a lot. This requires a lot of infrastructure. And I know this is a very simple system, but it's there. We have 294 stone. Okay. So we can do stuff like turning switches on and off and other bits and pieces, so that's cool. I'm going to leave this here so I remember how it works. I don't know if I'll be using logic in this game, because that's... I mean, you don't need to, because it's not like these do anything. I mean, this is not doing anything. When they're full, they don't waste resources, because it doesn't look like the map has numbers on it. I still haven't actually unlocked the scanner, so although I don't think they do. So yeah, cool. Okay, so we can turn on and off this based on how much is inside, and we just change this number here. So we could say, like, if you have less than 256, then you will turn on. If I take that one, 64, so that's 250. No, that's 256. Yeah. Okay. And then if we take that one and do this one, but there you go, the machine starts mining. Awesome. And as soon as it gets up to mining, this gets up to 64. Can I? How do you? No, that's not it. Yeah, right click, shift right click to send half a block over. Okay. I just want to make sure this works automatically when it goes in there. So it should stop at exactly 256 because it's not less than. It's not set to less than and equal to. It's just set to less than. So we come here and we watch the switch very carefully. It switches itself off. Blunk. And we have 256. Awesome. It works. It works. So we're not wasting power doing things. That's the only thing that I'm a little concerned about is that the if like this has blocked up completely, this is still consuming power, right? Is that right? Yeah, these are still running 100%, even though this is not producing anything right now. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So what I'd like to do is shut that down if it ends up filling up like a box of storage or something. But that's kind of awkward. Because you only store one. You've only got one internal buffer. I don't really want to say, hey, if you've got one inside there, stop running. Okay. Right. Let's go with the thing. Electric furnace. Let's get this going. Okay. You've got 31 chips in you. Excellent. You're going to... No, your output's fine. Okay. I say you're going to stop working soon because you don't actually have any copper, I think. So... Ooh. Oh. 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 I do need to bring the coke up here. Because it needs to go to that. Yeah, it needs to go to there. So we do have to actually bring the coke upstairs. Right, okay. So, if that's the case, see how that goes. Take a look at industrial coil. That's over here. Induction coil? Is that what you mean? Battery box. Ooh. Big and efficient energy storage. Nice. Destroys the liquid. Ah, so rather than Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've just realised something. That's a gas dump, right? Creosote is not a gas. So, how's that working? Yeah, creosote's not a gas. That's a gas dump. We have a fluid dump that I'm not losing. Yes, what the induction coil? Ah, use electricity to generate heat. Yes, okay. We're a long way off of that though. We have to go through aluminium to get to stainless. So we're a long way off there. I was going to go over here to the electric furnace, which consumes electricity to produce heat, just not as effectively. So, yeah, that's incorrect. We should have a fluid dump here, not a gas dump. Creosote's not a gas. Also, I don't know why it's burning permanently, but okay. Right. So, we no longer need this. Probably won't need the heat pipes. Might need the heat pipes in certain places, but right now we don't need them. You need to be changed. This is where I need to have loads of those, please. You use induction doors to heat your boilers. I mean, I did look at like this sort of thing here, the kinetic heaters, to see whether we could use kinetic heaters to produce enough power to run it, and we can't. I don't know if it works for the furnaces. Might have to have a look at that. We will see. And then maybe the induction ones could depend on how much they have inputs and outputs. Can we find the holy grail of infinite power? Alright, get rid of this here. Come on. Here. I'm also tempted to get rid of that upper floor completely. Just build everything on this level. We'll just go out that way further. Because we no longer need all that. That's all not needed anymore. That whole thing. Could we just run a cable out to there now? This is fine. This can stay here. Well, sort of. It's kind of not in a great place right now, but that's okay. All right. Okay. So let's make ourselves not a fluid. Oh, did I research it? Yes, we researched. Okay, so steel electric furnace. Where is that? There. Can't build one. We need some stone. Well, conveniently we have stone, and we need some copper and some steel. Oh, I got rid of the chest. Oh. Can you pick things up directly from belts without interacting with them and doing this? Is there a way to grab from belt? Paste block setting, copy block setting. Okay, so if we have multiple recipes, okay, cool. No, it does not look like there is a grab from belt thing. Well, Right, can I build? Nope, I still need steel. Up. Quick. Bring me a steel furnace and tell me how these work. Boom. Okay. So they consume 1.1 kilowatts of electricity and produce 1 kilowatt. And really, really awkwardly, they only have one input on the back. They can't share power between each other, which is annoying. Why can't you share power? So these require 2.2. So we would require 6 of those. We require 6 of those to run the boilers, which would use 6 kilowatts of power, and we produce 5 kilowatts of power. So it's closer using the steel electric furnace. It's closer than trying to get the kinetic one going to infinite power, but not quite right. I feel there may be a crossover at some point, like when you get better, like if you get up here to like the hard metal furnaces or the neutronium ones, they might be powerful enough to run the lower level steam boiler. So there might be a point in the game where you can mix and match technologies and find a way to get an infinite power thing going, but not right now. So yeah, so we need 6 kilowatts of power to run those. Actually, we need 6.6 kilowatts to run those, so we need 7 of these, which is 7 kilowatts of power needed, and this produces 4.9. So sadly, no. It's a shame. However, you do produce 1 kilowatt of heat, and our copper smelters only require 400. So we might still have some heat pipes going in, building 1 per one. But then again, if I build 1 per heater, there's no power loss because they run at a lower power. They just simply wouldn't run at 100% power. So this wouldn't consume 1.1 kilowatts of power. It would only produce 410 watts of power. Kind of a waste of resources though, building them to only use them at 40%. It's a little bit awkward as well that they've only got... Do you have a power connector on the bottom? No, you literally just got a power connector on the back. But they're a little awkward to use as well. Oh, 8, 12. Although we don't need that, we can do an engine on that one. What if we did... no, that won't work. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. So I need a motor for that one. Which has to go there. I don't need to make your recipe. No. Okay. So we want a motor to go there. We're just going to have power come up underneath it. and plug in. Do they have throughput power? If I plug power into the bottom of that, will it output the electricity from the top? If we get our steel furnace and put it here, yes, it's going to waste some power because it's connected to the heat grid. But right now, I just want to put it there. Yeah, you can put motors back to. The weirdest thing about the motors, it seems a little redundant having that connection there. Because if I did that, you've still got the power line's going to come into the bottom of it there, which is right next door to that one. So it's not like you're saving one cable. That I don't know. It seems I don't quite get it. I don't quite get. I mean, it's nice having two connectors. Don't get me wrong. I wish more machines had two connectors. But it would have made so much more sense to have one connector down there and one up the top, so that you can daisy chain motors. So yeah. Turn the second one on its side. What you mean? Like, what? I mean that's the same thing. That's still got power lines at the bottom, right next to each other. And then we've got two different. What's? Yeah. Nice if it was one electric and two connected. Yeah, that would be, yeah. Electricity comes to the side and it has connected on both sides. That would be nice. Back to back, but have the other power couple side. Okay, but what? Like that, and then we grab this one and the down. So like that. That's yeah, okay. So we have the power coming here, and then it goes to this one here. But where the only reason that would be useful is if we'd have to do that sort of thing, and then the power can go in and round and back. But where are we going to have two powers this side and two that side? It's a weird one. It's a weird one. I thought it would be nice to have the power line come in the side here and then come out the other side there, so you could just chain them along. I thought that would be very nice. But as Anthony said, having another kinetic output on the back as well, that would make so much more sense. You have one power line go in and two kinetic ends, because a lot of engines can do that. A lot of engines have two ends. So I don't know, just some it's a weird one. I don't think of another machine that's got a kinetic up that, unless it's designed for the flywheel. Unless it's designed for that. That's the idea behind it. You have the power coming in the bottom, and you have a flywheel, and they generate. No, that wouldn't work because the flywheel's on the kinetic side, not the electricity side. That won't work. That won't work at all. So I don't know. I don't know. It's not important. It's not important. Right. So I need to build lots more cable, please. You are running. The warm glow. And then you are going to be running and macerating down the iron dust to here, but you don't have anything here. Plus, I don't actually really want to have this up here. I want to put this all down on the lower floor and just have all my base on one floor, because I don't need it on multiple floors now. Now I'm not using the heat pipes for things. I don't need it like that. Okay, that kind of works as well. Okay. So the side connectors are useful. The side connectors are the ones I would expect, but yeah, there you go. So they are apparently running at 3%. And the output is busy because, yeah, okay. This is running at 14%. So, yeah. But the great thing is they're not wasting electricity. They don't consume all 1 kilowatt of power when running at 3% power. It's fantastic. Right. So I need to get the charcoal going upstairs to here. You can come via this one, or you can come via anywhere, really. Doesn't matter. And how much do you need? You need 10. You need 10 because we're doing it with dust. You need 10 every 100 seconds, which is basically one normal steel oven or copper oven. Sorry, it's one copper oven filled with the coal to do it. I realised to do a thing here where we set up logic to say if we got too much steel in the chest, stop sending coke up here. I don't actually think that matters, because it's not like this consumes it when it's not running. So It's you. You're the one that is still consuming power, even though this isn't running. So, I definitely need to set some logic up on those to say, hey, if you've got stuff inside, switch off. Let's go. Up to here. Oh, no, we'll get one up from there. No, we can't because that's in the way there. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I need flying drones or something to come and fill up thing over here. I know what. I know what. Well, one more. Thank you. So disgusted. So discuss what you paid. You tore it down. And I just hated everything. I do not like that. I do not like that. Would you instead please go down like that? There we go. Yeah, okay. And then we'll put in a there, and you can take from that box and stick it to there, and up it goes. Yay. Okay. Now what I want to do is want to make another box. Come down here. I'm actually going to destroy that last piece there. And I'm going to try and put a box in there. Awesome. Awesome. You can feed directly into the top of the boxes. That's cool. We can get all the copper. I just want to basically drain the copper out because we need to switch it over to be electric. We'll just do that. We'll just drain the copper out. Not that they're going to drain the copper out because none of these have got anything going on here. We need another electric furnace. Also, I am very, very, very yawny, so I very much need to go to bed. This, I love this. I love the seamless, the absolutely seamless. It doesn't matter what thing I am, so long as I'm connected to a belt in some description, some way, shape, or form, I will stick to it and do the stuff I want to do, which I think is awesome. Do I need more? Yep. What else do I need? Copper. Yeah, it's just gone 2 here. I didn't exactly sleep fantastically last night. It's been a weird couple of days. It's been a weird couple of days with stuff going on. So I'm gonna build a couple of these. So let's figure out what do we need power wise here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not that half this needs to be running, because half of it won't be running. So that's 7. 7 400. So 7 times 4, 7, 14, 21, 28. And then it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 29. So 30. So we need 3,000 power, which is 3 of these. Ha 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 ha. Let's rotate you guys around and right, let's put you here. We'll put 1 there. We'll put 1 there. And I'd love to put 1 over here, but I can't because I messed up the stuff. So put 1 there. There we go. 3 induction heaters. Should be able to heat up that because it should require 3.9. Yeah, 3 kilowatts. We only need a bit, because most of this isn't running because this is stopped because we are full of belts, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm gonna go through and try and get some more. I know that they don't serve any real purpose. But I like the things that come up on the screen. The silly little video thing that comes up on the screen. So, yeah. I might try and get some more of those. Might try and get some quotes from that Sonic Prime, because some of the stuff in that was awesome. Some of the sarcasm in Sonic Prime is brilliant. Oh. How we doing? How we doing? We are what now? What now? Why are we suddenly 14? Oh God, yes, of course we are. Oh God. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. And we are capped. This is only 5 kilowatts. So we need to build some more of these as well, because they don't actually run that many things. Because any of these that are connected to heat pipes are going to basically be running almost all the time, which is why I'd like to build individual ones connected to stuff, because then they don't drain power when they don't need them. Because that one's running at 44% power. Realistically, it only needs to be running at, well, 40. It's running that one. Yeah, so. Okay, we get more blast furnaces going. I need to upgrade this to a steel blast furnace, but we'll do that next time. Yeah, okay, so right, okay, we shall leave this here. We shall come back on Sunday with more EVOSPACE. Tomorrow we'll be back in with Tectonica. Just need to remember what I'm doing on all these different factory games at once. But Tectonica, I think I'm nearing the end of. I'm just going to try and complete the tiers of Victor and X-Ray. Get that done. And then my whole plan of building a base with a huge bus will be when they give the vertical belts. Because I want vertical belts. Right, you're already empty. Okay. Okay, so we need to get more iron and stuff. Yeah, we shall leave this one here. We shall come back next time. I must remember it mutes. I should also fix that. I should also go into the files and try and actually turn off the stupid sounding background thing. So yeah. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. Let's go over to here. Zoom. Rah. Oh no. No. Oh, yay. Yeah. So yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. I am very much enjoying the EVOSPACE, so I can see why other people do enjoy playing it too. It's got a lot. It's got a lot in it. So yeah, I don't think anybody else is going to be playing it right now, so I don't feel like I can. Anybody else playing EVOSPACE? Oh, there's somebody called Wither playing EVOSPACE. So on Twitchy land, I will send you over to Wither. Yeah. Okie dokie. So yes, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, have fun.